This week's celebrity spotlight is Vampira. Now, her name is actually Mila Nurmi, and I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. But she was the first horror girl, I guess you could say. She was one of the first girls to really get involved in the horror scene and get all dolled up in the what is her name? Darn it, I'm drawing a blank. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about with Vampira and the Addams Family, and that wasn't her name, of course, but Morticia, that's what I'm saying. And so she was in the early cartoons of some of these Morticia, Addams Family type cartoons that they had produced. So she has an interesting chart. She's a Sagittarius, of course, but she has triple twos, and anyone who has triple twos would be really interested in the spiritual or the the occult or things like that, because they would see things, they would know things. They're very intuitive, very drawn to the unseen forces that make up the world. So all of her numbers are really just the triple twos, a 9, and 3 1s. So she has really no numbers on her chart other than those triple twos. That really dominates her chart. So she has a 9 as well, which really makes it in the sense of being misunderstood and being a little bit off the cuff with her ideas and suggestions, and some people might not get her or get her ideas, but she was brilliant. I mean, definitely brilliant in her acting and brilliant in her ways of, wanting to do things and all that stuff. So rumor has it that Mae West had kicked her to the curb in one of the movies because she didn't want the competition. Because Vampira was such a good actress that she didn't want the competition. So this lady actually has the arrow of frustration, and she also has the arrow of skepticism. So she's really a perfectionist. She definitely sets the bar high for herself and other people, and she may be a little bit hesitant to try new things. However, because she's so intuitive and is able to read people and things very well, then that may be lessened a little bit, the arrow of skepticism, because of the fact that she's able to really be more like a psychic sponge, I guess you could say. So I want to say happy birthday to Vampira, because I think she's a special lady and an interesting character. So if you want to tune in next week, we'll have another celebrity spotlight on LotteryUSA.com.